Hi, my name is Melissa Vassell.
I'm Veronique Mack.
Akeem Mignot, and I am director.
I'm the first AD.
I am the writer, creator, and executive producer for StorytellHER. StorytellHER recounts the stories of two different women living in Jamaica in different time, class, and circumstances, and experiencing the raw emotions of love and pain, and we're seeing all of this play out and experiencing it with them. This is my first time acting for a short film, writing, and being an executive producer. Even just saying it now is still a little bit mind-blowing.
To be a storyteller, I think, is being human, being living, a living being. We, from the time we're all born to being a toddler, into being children, to being adolescents, we're telling stories. Even when we don't speak, even when we don't express ourselves actively through words, we're telling stories. How we eat, how we talk, how we're affected. All of these things can share to others and let others get some insight into who we are.
Being a storyteller is one that tells story and has a great responsibility. Being able to speak someone's truth or trying to recount somebody's journey it is very important, and is a great weight that is placed on it, because you must get it right. You must honor that person. You must be able to put yourself in a position to be able to to really showcase the truth and the greatness of the individual. So it is hard work, is great work, great responsibility. And when you're a storyteller, you must take great care in doing it.
To be a storyteller means to respect and tell someone's truth in the most authentic way. The project really started from me having 3 separate monologues that I wanted to record to have on a reel. And I went to Squidley, who is the DP for this project, and I went to him saying that I wanted to record these monologues with his beautiful camera. I gave him the ideas that I had, which is just recording them against a blank screen. And he said, why not just do this? And I'm saying, all right, Squidley, that doesn't sound bad. But how about we do this? The next thing we know, we had this, that, and we have a film. So I remember the theme song in my head for the entire duration of doing this is, how did I get here? Because I have no idea.
It was a good process. It was organized and well detailed, and everybody played their part well. It moved seamless for the most part. The story itself was nice. It was great seeing the short stories come to life and off the page. It's always a challenge for me mentally to see things that are on paper to come to life. So it was a great process.
What can I say? I think initially it really happened quickly from the time I was told about the production to when we started meeting about how it would unfold to when we actually executed it. So it seemed like it went by pretty quickly. I think that speaks to the efficiency of the team that was assembled by Melissa. And we've worked together before, because I think probably 2 out of the 3 pieces was directed outside of that before, and we collaborated in that regard. And yeah.
Working on the project really took a lot of planning, a lot of moving parts, changes, and pivoting, but it was so fun and heartwarming. And it really showed me that I am blessed with some very, very good people, and it really took a community to get everything together, my Mela tribe. One thing that people take from the film,
Jamaican people in general,
we are different but very similar. Our experiences might be different, or upcomings may be different, but we all as human beings experience pain and hurt. And within every darkness of our story, there is light that can inspire and motivate someone else. So we should never shy away from our stories.
I think they'll see that, different Jamaicans in general, and just how we go about going through different emotions, going through different situations, how it can be affected individually and how it affects everybody around us. I think that speaks to who we are. And I think this specific project zoning on the life of young women, and I think that's something that we all need to see a little bit more of and see how that affects a woman's intellect, a woman's love, a woman's passion. So I really think that will give some insight into those relationships and what we can take from it as an audience watching.
As big as the world is, that we are connected by simple things, regular things. And despite of how we try to be different, we are the same in many aspects of our lives. And there's so much more things that are common that brings us together than what divides us. Regardless of status or race or creed, we are similar. We all bleed red.
I would describe Storyteller as vulnerable.
Refreshing.
Exciting.
Telling story is something that's innate and something that's really, really natural. It comes natural to everyone, and I think this film will definitely provide a story that's international, even though it's, a Caribbean cast, Caribbean production team, and Caribbean story. I think it can resonate with everybody across the world, so yeah.